the gracious calling of the Lord, and it was a mercy unto this poor man. They were telling him to observe what we would call political correctness. Keep in the distance, don't be heard, keep a low profile, not a bit of it. He yelled out all the more. And then we have here the Lord's gentle words, call him here. And they, somewhat blushing, say, he is calling you. And then this human reaction, throwing off his cloak, he jumped up, went to Jesus. And then we have this interesting question, what do you want me to do for you? As though the Lord didn't know. But he wanted him to express it, as he likes us to hear us express our needs, with this insistence which plays on the heart of God and obtains things. You watch a child praying when he means it. Frère Roger of Taizé used to love having children to pray with him, and he knew why. So he receives that which he most wants and needs. We have frequent references to the way in which sight is not the possession of those who think it is, notably those who are full of the knowledge they have acquired, which they are satisfied with. The Pharisees have so much knowledge and yet do not know the essential. One can observe that in our daily life. We can observe it in the media. We can observe it in the way in which people dialogue dysfunctionally, fully content with their body of knowledge, seeing so well they can't see themselves. If one orientates much of one's time to the unheard, the unseen, then there is also a corollary. All the senses of the inner man are sharpened, and one tends to acquire antennae and a certain sixth sense, a certain vision of what is not seen. One somehow acquires that same attitude that one has towards the Lord in the tabernacle and in the host, also towards the mystery of the human being in front of one. And passively one receives what is being emitted, and analysing and filtering, even unawares, one somehow sizes up and gets to know. One somehow sees the structure of a soul. One is able to do that by not seeing too much already. Tabula rasa, empty and void, dumb and mute, not knowing, not saying, above all not emitting. And then one starts to grow in knowledge and vision. Much of the dysfunctionality of our conversation in the world is based on the fact that people haven't a clue that they have all to learn when they come into a conversation. This prayer also is important for the link that it gives us with the whole spirituality of the Eastern monastic world. Our brethren on Mount Athos all day long are repeating it in the Christianized form. Their lips are moving when they are working, and they are all the time engaged, not talking with each other, but listening and pleading, aware of their nothingness, because this prayer is honest. It is our truth. We are sinners. The Lord is Lord, and He is mercy, the bridge between Him and us, and we are pulling on that mercy. Indeed, the whole attitude in the Eastern cult, and especially the monastic cult, is humble. A lassie who knows a lot about the Eastern ways because of the country in which she lives, or at least where she was born, said one time in Italian, sono molto umili. They are very humble, referring to the way in which God is all that fills the temple, and that man disappears before that glory in a state of humbleness and reception, not noise and emission, which is our illness in worship. We are in charge. God can't get through our cloud screen of self-sufficiency and constructiveness. God is received and adored, not contrived in liturgy. And if we want to see, we need to start off, first of all, with our nothingness and our absence of control. Be still, my soul, the Lord is on your side. Bear patiently the cross of grief and pain. Lead to your God to order and provide. In every change, be faithful will remain. Be still, my soul, your best, your heavenly friend. Truth only waits, leads to a joyful end. Be still, my soul, your God will undertake to guide the future as he has the past. Your hope, your confidence, that's nothing shake. All now mysterious shall be clear at last. Be still, my soul, the tempest still obey. His voice will lose and one song Galilee. Be still, my soul, the hour is hasting on, when we shall be forever with the Lord. When disappointment, grief and fear are gone, sorrow forgotten, love's pure joy restored. Be still, my soul, when change and tears are past. All safe and blessed, we shall meet at last.